Hello and welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to crochet my cluster V-stitch square that I use for several different projects on my blog. I have some free patterns, the Posh Panache Granny Square Bucket Hat, and I have a new bag pattern that I'm using this square. My square is made with a bulky weight yarn, but you can use any weight that you would like. I'm going to be showing you how to change colors every round, as well as how to continue on with the same color if you want to use a self-striping yarn or just solid squares. So let's go ahead and get started. So to get started, I'm going to make a magic circle. You could also go ahead and chain 4 and slip stitch into that first stitch to form a ring if you don't want to use a magic circle. But with the magic circle, I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That chain 4 is going to count as my first double crochet plus a chain 1, and I'm going to double crochet chain 1 7 times into that magic circle. So there's 1, 2, double crochet chain 1, 3, double crochet chain 1, 4, double crochet chain 1, 5, double crochet chain 1, 6, double crochet chain 1, and 7. So once you've completed that, you're going to have 8 double crochets because that chain 3 at the beginning counts as the first double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that chain 1, I'm going to slip stitch to the top of that chain 3. To complete round 1. Now, if I were changing colors, I would just fasten off and then join my next color in any chain 1 space. If you're going to work yours using a solid or not changing colors, you would slip stitch into that chain 1 space. So to begin round 2, chain 2, and this is a beginning cluster, so yarn over, insert your hook into that same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on your hook, yarning over, inserting your hook into the same space, yarning over, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. I've got 3 loops left on my hook, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on my hook. So I'm working my first corner and I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in that same space I'm going to work a 3 double crochet cluster by yarning over, inserting my hook, yarning over, pulling up a loop, yarning over, pulling through 2, yarn over, insert your hook into that same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop. You've got 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops to complete your cluster. Now I'm going to work a 3 double crochet cluster in that next chain 1 space, but chain 2 first. Skip over that next double crochet, working in the chain 1 space, and work the same 3 double crochet cluster into that space. Chain 2, and now you're going to work a corner, which is going to be a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 3, and a 3 double crochet cluster, all worked in that same chain 1 space. So skipping over that double crochet, 3 double crochet cluster, chain 3, and a 3 double crochet cluster worked in that same chain space, chain 2, cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, a corner, 3 double crochet cluster, chain 3, 3 double crochet cluster, all worked in that same space. Chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next, chain 2, corner in the next, chain 3, three double crochet cluster work in that same space, chain 2, in that last chain 1 space, a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 2, and then to complete the round, slip stitch into the top of that first beginning cluster. So now we're ready to start round 3. If you were to be changing colors, you would just fasten off here and slip stitch into any chain 3 corner space. If you're using a solid color, just slip stitch into that chain 3 corner space and you're ready to start round 3. This is a V-stitch round, so we're going to work a beginning V-stitch, which is a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That chain 4 counts as the first double crochet of a V-stitch plus the chain 1, double crochet in that same chain 3 space, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3 for your corner, and then work a V-stitch in that same chain 3 space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all worked in that same chain 3 corner space. Work a V-stitch in the next chain 2 space, so we're skipping over that cluster and we're working a V-stitch into that chain 2 space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, skip over the next cluster, V-stitch in the next chain 2 space, double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet, all worked in that same chain 2 space. Now I'm at the chain 3 corner space, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 3, and a V-stitch worked into that same chain 3 corner space. Skip over the next cluster, V-stitch in the next, V-stitch is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all worked in that same space, V-stitch in the next chain 2 space, skip over the next cluster, work a corner in the next chain 3 space with the V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, V-stitch in the same space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and just repeat that on around, working a V-stitch in every chain 2 space, and then in the chain 3 corner spaces, work a V-stitch, chain 3, and a V-stitch. V-stitch in each chain 2 space, V-stitch in that last chain 2 space, and then a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Remember that chain 4 counts as the first double crochet plus a chain 1, so we want to work in the 3rd chain up, so count up 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch. So now we're ready to move on to another cluster round. If you were changing colors, you would just fasten off and slip stitch into any chain 3 corner space. Because we're here at the beginning V-stitch, we would need to slip stitch into that V-stitch, slip stitch into the top of that double crochet, and then slip stitch into the chain 3 space. So to begin this round, you will chain 2, work a beginning cluster, chain 3, and work a 3 double crochet cluster in that same chain 3 space. So essentially we're just repeating our cluster round. After we've worked that last cluster of the corner, chain 2, and then work a cluster, 3 double crochet cluster in every chain 1 space of each V-stitch until we get to that chain 3 corner space. So in that chain 1 space of the V-stitch from the previous round, work a 3 double crochet cluster. Chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, I'm in that chain 3 corner, I'm going to work a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 3, and a 3 double crochet cluster to complete my corner. Chain 2, and then just repeat that on a round, working a 3 double crochet cluster in every chain 1 space from the previous round until you get to your next corner, and then chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next, chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, 3 double crochet cluster in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet cluster in this chain 3 corner space, chain 3, 3 double crochet cluster, all worked in that same space, chain 2. So just continue repeating that on a round, working a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 2 in each chain 1 space to the corner, and then in the corner work 3 double crochet cluster, chain 3, and a 3 double crochet cluster around. And then when I get to the end of the round, I'm going to work another 3 double crochet cluster in that final chain 1 space. Chain 2, and then slip stitch to the top of the first cluster from the beginning of the round. So you're just going to continue repeating the last 2 rounds, working a V-stitch round and then a cluster round until you get to the size desired in your pattern. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. Thanks so much for being with me. As always, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.